right, for this choice board, we're looking at equations, and we're looking at how to write those equations, and then specifically setting up, solving, and then what does the solution mean. So let's take a look at 4 different equations, how to set them up, and ultimately solve them. So Claire buys 4 bouquets with the same number of flowers. The florist puts an extra flower in each bouquet before she leaves. She leaves with a total of 104 flowers. So she has 4 bouquets. They each have the same number of flowers, and then the florist puts an extra flower in each bouquet. So I have a bouquet, and then I get 1 more flower. So there's my bouquet with 1 more flower, and Claire gets 4 of those. And I have a total of 104 flowers. So that would be my equation. You're expected to write an equation for each one of these choice boards questions. I will not accept just random math. Okay, the objective here is very specific. To master this objective, you have to be able to write an equation. So then you're going to do the distributive property. So for this particular equation, I have to do 4x plus 4 equals 104. Then I'm going to remove the constant by subtraction. Bring down my 4x equals 100. And then I'm going to divide by 4 on each side. So x equals 25. Then on several of the slides, it'll say, what does the solution mean? So in this case, x represents the original number of flowers in the bouquet. And I know that because if I go back, it says Claire buys 4 bouquets, each with the same number of flowers. So that was the beginning. That's where I started. Then they put the extra flower in. So that's what X is, the original bouquet. Then they put the extra flower in. So the 4 represents the 4 bouquets. The X represents the original number of flowers in each bouquet. All right, Andre babysat 5 times in the past month. He earned the same amount each time. To thank him, the family gave him an extra $4 at the end of the month. Andre earned $99 from babysitting. Okay, so I'm going to start with my equation. So he babysat 5 times in the past month. So 5x, and then he got $4 at the end of the month as a bonus, and for a total of $99. So there's my equation. That's where I had to start. He didn't get $4 each time he babysat extra. He got $4 at the end of the month. So that was a one-time good deal. So then I'm going to subtract off my constant, which was the $4 bonus. Doesn't seem like much. 5x equals 95. Then I'm going to divide by 5. So x equals $19. So then in several of these, it'll ask, what does the $19 represent? Okay, and it says Andre babysat 5 times the past month, and he earned the same amount each time. So the amount he earned each time he babysat, that's what X represents. The amount of money Andre, to babysit 1 time. And that matters because at the beginning of the problem, they're talking about 5 times plus the bonus. So this is talking about the 1 time. Okay, so I earned 1 time. Let's take a look at 2 more examples. A skating rink charges a group rate of $9 plus a fee to rent each pair of skates. A family rents 7 pairs of skates and pays a total of $30. Okay, so I have my $9 fee plus the $7 to rent, 7 people to rent the skates. So 7x equals 30. Okay, so I have my $9 fee plus the 7x because I don't know how much it costs for the pairs of skates. And so they're paying a total of 30. So now I'm going to subtract off my fee for just going. So I've got 7x equals 21. Then I'm going to divide by my coefficient. X equals 3. So in this case, the $9, that was the group rate. The 7x represents a family rents 7 pairs of skates. So the $3 in this case represents the cost of 1 pair of skates. And I'm going to be very, very specific because I'm going to expect to see 1 pair of skates, not just the skates, because the skates would be $21. Okay, 1 pair of skates. The cost of 1 pair of skates was $3. The last one, an art class charges each student $3 plus a fee for their supplies. So each student gets charged $3 plus a fee for their supplies. I don't know what that fee is. Today, $20 was collected for the 5 students to attend the class. So 5 people paid that. They all paid the $3 plus the fee for supplies. So the first step is going to be the distributive property. So 15 plus 5x equals 20. So I'm going to start by subtracting off my constant. And I get 5x equals 5. Then I'm going to divide by my coefficient. So what does this represent? The supply fee for 1 student. And I'm going to be specific. Okay, $5 is the supply fee for all the students. This is the supply fee for 1 student. So plus a fee for supplies. So this is the supply fee for 1 student, $1. Okay, so if you notice, it's the cost for 1 pair of skates, the number of flowers in 1 bouquet, the amount to babysit for 1 time. Okay, so we're talking about 1, the amount for 1. Notice that's the constant of proportionality. We talked about that earlier in the year. We're going to talk about that more this week, but I wanted to make sure those of you that were early birds and jumped in, you would know what to do. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.